Are you ready? Oh yeah, it's coming. The Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade, coming to you live.
Be sure to come out June 14, 2025 to the Grand Concourse, 165th Street, all the way to Mount Eden. You already know.
Grand Marshal DJ Kaiser, Padrino de la Parada, Dr. Anderson Torres. Madrina de la Parada, Aisha Hernandez. With live performances. With your hosts, Jose and Artie.
Puerto Rican Day Parade! Unidos somos más fuertes!
IAXISRADIO, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
IAXISRADIO, WIAX, the future of radio and podcast. No limit to what we do.
Mr. You already know, Jose Rivera coming to you worldwide. Just to remind you, each and every Wednesday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, tune in to the X-Tremitiez ENT talk show on IAXISRADIO. That's right, we on the free radio app as well as the 365 Live. That's right, Roku, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Apple TV, Roku TV, Fire Stick. That's right, tune in worldwide. Davon Franklin, Jose Rivera. Keep it tuned.
New York, Jersey, Delaware, Philly, Maryland, going out Washington. Know what I'm saying? North Carolina, South Carolina. Check all those wannabes with those typed up gimmicks. Posing on they joint like they in it to win. Broke is a joke with jewels on their neck. 50 cent from a quarter with mad respect. Signing autographs, need $1 for coffee. You're wetting dope, so like, you can back up off me. You don't get gas for everything you see, cause everybody's not paid in this industry. Some don't even have a genie on TV. Before that, I set up shop in that seat. See a slash for a man, forget a record deal. It's that and thank God I'm wetting the dollar bill. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting to. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting to. I'm wetting dough so much, I'm out of ways to make. But if I can't make it, I'm out of ways to take. I might be wrong for taking part in robberies or breaking and entering for mere jewels and TVs. Hitting drug dealers in the hair on the way. Never in New York or my fees was out of state. Ain't no fame for living life here in these times. That's why I say fuck and go for mine. Cause even though they got fame, they still nickel and dime. Fame material don't necessary. They got bad brothers laying in the cemetery. It's real like that. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting to. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting to. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting to. Real MCs going out for the loot. Don't stop getting.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the X-Tremitiez
E-N-T
Talk Show on IAXISRADIO, going live worldwide. We got a great show from 365. That's right, Roku, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, legal, illegal, Fire Stick, and all that. All you boxes out there around the world, from Russia to China, Australia, South America, USA, we all connected each and every way because you got Davon Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
right here to give you the up-to-date on the worldwide and give you the entertainment. I just chat GPT'd us.
Oh, really?
Serious.
Oh, okay.
And it came up with some interesting stuff. I'll read it later on in the show. But when I put in who is Jose Rivera and what is X-Tremitiez ENT, and it said Jose Rivera is founder of X-Tremitiez, co-hosting the X-Tremitiez with Davon Franklin. I was like, what? And 7 seconds, it gave us our whole life on air and what we do worldwide. Scary stuff. Skynet, AI.
Yeah, I was about to say scary. Right. Shout out to everybody on the chat already, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, as soon as we start. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in case you didn't know, just start getting ready because we're going to celebrate. We got a great show. We got a first guest that's going to be coming up in about 7 minutes once our guest co-host comes on.
Oh, yeah.
This guy is my other half of the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade on stage, right? X-Tremitiez ENT is going to be there covering everything. And my co-host for that day on the stage is actually the person that inspired me to do the MC in the first place for the community. You already know the story, right? And he's a great person. He's actually right now trying to come in. So once he does come in, I'm gonna have our first guest come on.
Right.
So before that, let's just do some quick cover up of the week, right quick. All right. Talk to me right quick. Tell the world what you know about the Knicks.
Not much. They down 3-1.
Okay.
Yeah, so nothing real special to talk about, you know what I'm saying? But I tell you what, I am proud of my guys, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy that they got themselves to Eastern Conference Finals. The series is not over, you know what I'm saying? You still, got to get this one at home and then extend it to a game 6 and, build from there. But, you know what I'm saying? That's, go Knicks still. You know what I'm saying?
And then if it's not the Knicks, then who else is still in it on the other side?
The Timberwolves, right?
No,
No, it's the Thunder.
The Thunder's doing their thing?
The Thunder's doing their thing, right? The Thunder, yeah.
All right. So Thundercats, ho! All right, moving on to the Yankees. They're winning. I told you last week I went to a Yankee game.
Oh, okay.
And they've been winning. And the Mets are still like the Jets because they're going from top and they're going down to drop. Mm-hmm. You already know. The Bronx versus Queens, but that's not what we're doing because we're all uniting. Because I just got a text from a man, Mark.
Okay.
From Mark Rain that he's on Blue Bloods. Okay. And, many other shows on national TV. Mm. And he has his parade this Saturday.
Right.
At the Harlem Puerto Rican Day Parade, which we're invited to march with them and all. And then after that, we're going up to Yonkers, where we have, the Yonkers Day Parade.
I haven't been out there at Yonkers Day Parade in years, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Shout out Angelo Torres, Phenomenal Entertainment.
All right. Yeah. And, shout out to everybody that's going to be celebrating with us on June 14th.
Right.
Shout out to everybody for June 1st. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody for June 8th. Mm-hmm. First you have the Lower East Side Parade. Okay. Then you have the Harlem Day Parade. Mm-hmm. And then you have the Brooklyn Day Parade.
Ooh.
And then you got the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade.
All right.
You also have the Yonkers Day Parade, then the Jersey City Day Parade.
Yeah, shout out to Borica Posse for that situation with the Yonkers Day Parade too. You know what I'm saying? That's a fly situation or whatever. But yeah, you got a lot of parades and festivals going on, man. Very festive time of year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm enjoying it.
And you know what? It's gonna be so festive that I think we're gonna take a quick, short commercial break. Let the commercial rock on because our guy is here, and then we're gonna, introduce him right quick, and then we're gonna have our first guest come on, the fabulous international star. Yo, listen, she's making noise overseas, bro. Yeah. So it's only fair to call her international. She was here a few weeks ago, and she rocked out with her videos and her music, but now she's gonna talk about how she's gonna rock out a festival,
right,
and a parade. Only on the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade is gonna be lit. Right. We also got special guests, Trillion, who our first guest actually met him as well. But she's gonna talk about all that and the experience she's gonna put on for 7 minutes for the people of the Bronx.
Yeah. All right.
That's a nice EPK right there.
Yeah.
Only on the X-Tremitiez ENT talk show on IAXIS Radio with Davon Franklin,
Jose Rivera.
Keep it tuned.
Are you ready? Oh, yeah, it's coming. The Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade, coming to you live.
Be sure to come out June 14, 2025 to the Grand Concourse, 165th Street, all the way to Mount Eden. You already know.
Grand Marshal DJ Kaiser, Padrino de la Parada, Dr. Anderson Torres. Madrina de la Parada, Aisha Hernandez, with live performances, with your hosts, Jose and Artie. Puerto Rico.
Quisiera estar contigo para decirte lo que siento por ti. 7 minutos para explicarte.
Dios te bendiga. ¿Cómo estás en la escuela?
Muy bien.
Okay. ¿Tienes algo que hacer?
Sí.
Okay.
Tienes que hacer tus tareas antes de las 6.
Mi amor, ¿dónde está tu marido?
No sé, hacen 2 días que no lo veo.
¿Y no te ha llamado?
No, no me ha llamado.
¿Qué vas a hacer?
Puedes esperar que me llame o que venga a la casa.
¿Como Julio?
Sí, es tu marido.
¿Es tu marido?
Mi amor, ábreme la puerta que se me dio la llave.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor?
Baja, por favor.
¿Para qué tú llegas? ¿Que tienes hambre? Espérate ahora mismito, con la hora.
Hola, mi amor.
¿Qué, mi amor, ni mi amor? ¿Tienes hambre? Toma, come. Esto se acabó.
Esto de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó.
Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya eso de que eres el macho en la casa se terminó. Ahora esta mujer te grita y te manda, esa soy yo. Ya no tiemblo si me gritas, te aguanto un bofetón. Te llamo a la policía, te llevan para la estación y te enseñan que esta hembra es la que carga el pantalón. Eso se acabó, eso se acabó.
Eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya tú no mandas en la casa, aquí la que manda soy yo, que se acabó.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Tengo que darle leche a los nenes, tú te coses tu pantalón tú solito.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Luego te llevan para la corte, para que pagues tú la pensión de los nenes.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Si tú te vas por una puerta, por la ventana salgo, yo te lo juro.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya no dependo más de ti, ya no tienes más el control de mi vida.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya esto se acabó, así que vete ya. Y esto se acabó. ¡Ah! ¡Vamos! Y aquí está Irma Caché, con clase y sabor.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Tú me saliste mujeriego y eso no tiene perdón.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Yo quiero ser feliz, yo merezco algo mejor en mi vida.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Te enseñan que esta hembra es la que carga el pantalón, el pantalón.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Si tú te vas por esta puerta, ya perdiste el control, oye bien.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Ya no tiemblo cuando me gritas y te aguanto un bofetón, mandilón.
Ya eso se acabó, ya eso se acabó.
Aquí la que manda soy yo.
La que manda soy yo,
¿A que te llamo la policía?
la que manda soy yo,
Ya no tiemblo cuando me gritas.
la que manda soy yo,
Ya esto se acabó, abusador, abusador.
la que manda soy yo.
Y no vuelvas. Esto se acabó.
Do you think? I said it's the one that you didn't want to take a picture with.
Welcome back to the X-Tremitiez
Are we here?
Talk Show with Davon Franklin.
Rivera.
And
our guest co-host of the evening, my co-host for June 14, ladies and gentlemen, the guy that inspired me to do the MC for the community, Audie Rodriguez. barriers.
I waited to say all that stuff.
And then last but not least, the superstar international herself. She's breaking all types of barriers. You could catch her on your local or international radio shows. That's right. You can ask KTU and soon to be anywhere near you. Artie, this is fire right here. Ladies and gentlemen, internationally known, Ria.
Hello.
How are you?
Ria's in the house.
How are you?
Good. And there goes our publicist who just walked in the door. I don't know how the hell she got in, but she managed out. Everybody say hello to Becca.
Hi, Becca.
All right, yo, Davon, it's happening. You see, it's happening. Look who's here.
I see.
Yeah, it's all.
We see.
All right.
When he started? When he started, I saw you on TV. Now I'm sitting next to you.
Right.
What else is next, Jose?
Well, we got the fabulous superstar right here who, she's making a lot of noise. And when we had her here last time, everybody was just showing mad love.
Thank you. Yeah, that was so nice. I'm like so grateful for that. That experience was amazing.
And then everything we put up on the social media, like crazy hits.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like places all throughout the Caribbean, the Virgin Islands, overseas in Europe. It was sick. It was like, yo, she's the next sensation. I was like,
do you need a roadie or? Just asking. If you need a roadie, I'm there.
That's a management question. I'm sure we can use all the help we can get.
But for real, tell us a little bit about some of the stuff that you was doing since you left here, like, because we heard some big things about you at places that you actually gone, as far as where your music's traveling at.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's like since we've been here, we've done a lot more performances, we've done a lot more interviews. And we've been to some really crazy places. So we went to Florida twice.
Okay.
We performed in Florida twice. We did 105.5, and we also did an interview here at 135 KTU. We've done a bunch of festivals. I opened up for Mr. Vegas a couple of times, so that was really amazing. We did Connecticut. We've trying to get to Boston again because I know they've been asking for us. So just getting able to get everywhere, that's really where it's gonna like the demand at this point, which is so nice to know that people love the music and really are so excited about us, and we're so excited about them. So it's been traveling everywhere: Jamaica, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic. Right. I've seen, Russia. Apparently, like somebody heard my stuff in Russia. I heard a comment once.
Okay,
Kenya.
If you go to Russia, I gotta go.
Yeah. Listen,
I got money. Come on, let's do this.
Listen, let's do it. Kenya too. We get a lot of comments from Kenya, so it's been really exciting.
I can't. Okay, that's beautiful. That's wonderful.
It's really
I got
awesome.
invited to Brooklyn, but they didn't give me a plane to fly. Listen, I know how hard it is to be in the music business, first of all. Second of all, it's amazing to get all this talent all on one stage for like about 15, 20 minutes. But then to be asked to come back and then go on tour, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I congratulate you.
Thank you. That was such a really surreal experience, just that we've, put out the work and then that people have been so receptive to it and wanting to have more and really experience that. That's been so awesome. It's been an unbelievable dream. So
that's beautiful. That's great. That's fantastic.
You know what, Big Al? Let's show Artie, the work that she actually did on Jamaica. Yeah. The reason why, we want to, just say, we want to sail away.
Sail away.
Every time we hear this, and I play it in my office, I have my Caribbean people coming by and they're like, what you say? And I'm like, that's right, soon, I'll be back soon, don't worry about it.
I need the link. I got to buy this because I'm not going to ask her for a copy. I want to buy it. That's important.
Thank you. See, just like knowing all the things. It's just, this video was so amazing. It was so much fun to film.
You totally deserve it.
Thank you. We had so much fun making the film, and so, yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely. So
the videographer and the director is right here, Chris. He's over here.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to Chris. Our amazing director. So he came, he saw, he conquered. He had the whole treatment in his head. He saw it. He was able to visualize it and just make it happen. And we had such an amazing time overall. And just everybody who was involved was so nice, and they loved being in it, and that was like such a fun experience.
You remember what's my favorite thing out the whole video?
The colors. How could I possibly forget?
She remembers.
The colors.
Yes.
We had a whole conversation about it.
Absolutely. So without any further ado, let's show our great friend Artie and the rest of the world Who is this sensation taking the world by storm? Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, Rial, let's get.
Sail away, 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 away. 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 Take me back to the island of Jamaica, where the ocean is so deep and blue, and I could tell that when I look at you, then we'll be fine. White sand with some pink, feeling so good I can't think. Raise a glass full of that drink. Look at me and all I do is wink. Sail away, 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 away. 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 Out here dancing in the rain, running to the ocean as it's calling my name. Nothing, I'll never be the same. Oh, leaving this, oh baby, what a shame. Out here living my youth, out here living my truth. Watching all of these views, fighting it, well baby, what's the use? Say it's for the moment, say what you wanna know it. Don't you know we with these island boys? You and me, baby, that all we got is time. Don't you know we winning all the time? Sail away, 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 away. 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 You and me, that baby, all we got is time. Don't you know we winning all the time? Sail away, 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 away. Sail away, 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 away. Sail away, 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 away. Sail away, 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 away.
Yeah, man.
You know Wagwan?
Wagwan.
You know, come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
You guys wish we were in Jamaica.
No,
with
it's
us.
like come here. Come here.
Come here.
No, not
No.
come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Come here.
Yeah, come here.
Come here. Come
Come
here.
here. Mean come here.
Okay. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, man.
Right? Oh man, that was the great video right there, Chris. Phenomenal job. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Grind Media on all streaming not streaming platforms, on all photography
I
platforms.
love the beach. The beach is amazing. The beach agrees with you. You're so
Thank
beautiful.
you.
And it just works
Thank
so
you.
beautifully. The scenery, the colors.
Thank you.
I'm going to wear the towel
Okay.
when I do my video.
There you go. I'm so glad that you got the inspiration.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It looked really great. Shot very well. Beautifully
you.
colored. Nice.
So I hear there's like a remix to that, right?
Yeah, soon. There's going to be a remix coming out.
Really?
That's all we're going to say, though. We got to keep the surprises booming.
I
We got
love
to
it.
keep the surprises coming.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nice.
Right.
So we were just talking with Audie, and he agrees that, you know, aside from the fact he's gonna wear, you know, the dress the next time on the beach, you know, that the colors are phenomenal.
Oh
like,
my God.
you know, a
Good
director
job.
of photography is not something simple, and for you to have, it's like you have an ear for music, you gotta have an eye for this vision.
Absolutely.
And you know, you guys married that perfectly.
We really did. And like that's really all thanks to Chris and Christopher Birch. Christopher Birch was really like the mastermind. Like I came with Sail Away and he made it and elevated it to what it is. And then, you know, Grind Media, the other Chris, really took it and elevated it just that much further to really have Sail Away be the visual that it deserves.
Have you noticed which we said what was the feedback that you got from the other areas that you performed it at?
We've received nothing but love.
Okay.
Like genuinely, I don't think there's been a city that we've played Sail Away at and they've disliked it or been disinterested. I think every place we've gone to, the love for Sail Away has only grown and gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. And so at the end of the day, the song is going to take over the world. We've said that from the beginning, and it's just showcasing Jamaica for the beautiful place that it really is.
You got the vocals are amazing, and the production value is amazing, and everything put together has been thought out very well. A lot of artists today just like to rush stuff to get thumbs, but you're definitely putting your foot into what's actually the music industry.
Yeah.
People use that word loosely, but you're actually in it, and I congratulate you on that.
Thank you.
That means you're really thinking about your sustainability in the business.
Absolutely. I think that's something that's just like at the forefront of all of our minds. At the end of the day, like, we're not here just to make a quick buck and to, viral,
Get some
social
thumbs
media
up on
things.
Facebook.
Right. And get some thumbs up on
Good
Facebook
for
or
you.
likes on Instagram. This is about making a longevity, having a genuine career in doing what I love to do and, telling music the way that it should be, which is like a story. At the end of the day, it's showing a piece of yourself, outside of your body. I've said that in every interview, and so it's so true.
The soul's explanation of what we feel.
Yeah,
fantastic.
absolutely.
Very good.
So
Very
Big
good.
Al, I would like for our people around the world as well as Artie to hear something different from Real. Aside from the video, I believe we had something else, right? Oh yes, yes. You were reading my mind, big bro. You read my mind.
I could tell. As soon as I met him, he said, "You need the bathroom." I said, "Yeah." He read my mind. I had to go. I was like, "Wow, he got me." As soon as he saw me, it was like, "You need the bathroom." Anyway,
he's got a great mind. Right?
Listen, a great individual. Let me tell you, I wish you so much success on everything that you touch.
Thank you.
And everybody who says no, you make them eat those words.
Absolutely.
All right? Because you sound amazing.
Thank you. That is the plan.
Yes.
That is the plan.
What are we going to watch?
We're actually going to listen to Dr. Jekyll and
Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde. Only on the X-Tremitiez ENT talk show on IAXISRADIO. Big Al, let's go.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure. When I look at you, sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. When you look at me, it's straight anticipation. Which one I'll see, which one I'll feel, both your creation. And when you love on me, it's that type of sensation that leaves me within this fucked up situation. And I know sometimes when you're being hella rude, when you go ahead and get yourself into these moods, talk to me crazy when there ain't no damn excuse. And when I look to you, it's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure. When I look at you, sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure. When I look at you, sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. When you look at me, I'm feeling some type of way. Never quite sure of the right thing left to say. You look me in my eyes and the butterflies, they part ways. Do anything for this moment just to stay. Your ambition and the way you are perceived, never found the love you always wanted to receive. All these pretty words just to find out you've been deceived, and that's why you believe your lies. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure. When I look at you, sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure. When I look at you, sometimes you're hella whoever that you decide to be, just know that you'll always be loved by me. I wish you could see you as I do, and see all the good there is in you. Just trying to be a better man, wasn't that always part of the plan? Just to love me as I love you, or see who the hell is coming. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure when I look at you. Sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, who the fuck is who? I'm not really sure when I look at you. Sometimes you're hella sweet, sometimes you're hella rude. I'm not really sure who the fuck is who. Which is the real you? Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, which is the real you?
Some rappers and it started out like a soft.
Welcome back to the X-Tremitiez ENT Talk Show with Davon Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
Audie Rodriguez, and Rial.
That's it. I'm taking Davon with me. It's over. He's going on tour. We're doing the Hats tour.
Hats tour.
That's what I'm saying.
So I love that Dr. Jekyll, Miss
Yes.
Hyde, and the fact that Audie was like so amazed that he was like, no, it's the way that it's being said. It's like,
Yeah, I just felt like she was ordering something at an Italian restaurant. And I was like, whoa. I was like, because she's sitting next to me and I'm thinking Mother Teresa. And then when I'm hearing the voice, I'm like, yo, she's a sinner. I love her. She's great.
Thank you. Mother
It sounded
Teresa was so
I
nice.
loved it. I love the production. I love the vocals. The vocals are great. It's like I said it off the thing. It's just, there's a lot of singers that do a lot of what's called technique to make themselves sound like everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But you have a soul about you.
Thank you.
You
I wanted
really
to sound
do.
like myself.
I like the feel of your voice.
Thank you.
You can't say that a lot about singers because a lot of them like to copy each other. But this sounds like it has a lot of soul.
Thank you.
You ever done jazz?
Yes, actually, yeah.
I knew it.
When I
See,
was
knew
younger.
it. Have you ever tango? I knew it.
Yes.
I knew it.
I did a lot of jazz when I was younger, and I had so much fun doing it. That's something I definitely want to explore.
I just knew it. There's something about a piano and you and a guitar. It just works.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
I wish you so much-
I
go
did
for
Dr.
it.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde acoustic, like completely.
No.
Yeah, I did.
All right, I gotta go see this.
It's online. You
I'm
can
a big
bar for
acoustic
bar.
guy. I love
bar for
acoustic
bar.
stuff.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's out now.
I gotta see it. Invite me. I'll give you my email. Just invite me.
Absolutely. Listen, always.
Yeah, let me shut up for a little while because I'm the littlest guy here.
So let's talk about June 14th.
Yeah,
everybody. If you're on the chat right now, this is a little bit what you're gonna get. A little bit of Audie getting crazy, and me being laid back, and then I'll get a little crazy. He'll be laid back, and then we're both crazy, and that's it. Grand Concourse is falling down. It's going down because we're bringing everybody, the best of the best. That's right. We don't just pick out the Bronx best. We pick out Jamaica's overseas creators, content, and then we go to Russia and Ethiopia, and we go to China, and then we come back to the United States, and we go hit Florida, where you grow old and get fat and move to Florida. You know what I mean? And then you listen to some good old school jazz music, or you throw some farts, listening to some pina coladas talking to you. And I don't know how you're gonna listen to a pina colada talking to you, but after you're out there doing that.
Sometimes pina coladas can talk very loud. You start drinking them, and in the club you're like drinking, and then all of a sudden the music's low, but you're still talking loud. Yo, what's up? I'm like right here. Dude, you're on pina colada, relax. Yeah, no, but I can't wait for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I can't. I'm wearing my tightest shirts and my puto jeans.
Oh man, I'm wearing no socks.
No socks.
I'm wearing no socks.
Davon's coming, right?
Well, hell yeah.
You're gonna be there.
Right.
We'll put on our tight puto jeans.
Nah, you'll be by yourself.
Come on.
You'll be all alone. You'll be solo dolo.
You know how many girls would be like, oh my God, I want to marry him.
Yeah.
You put on some tight jeans, it's over.
You'll be solo dolo.
You know, go to skinny You don't do the skinnies.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Oh man, so this just
it's a lot of fun.
This just in, guys. We have a new release.
Okay.
It was just delivered right now. You didn't hear the plane. Oh, it's
where was it?
It's in a parachute. It's coming down. It's coming down.
Don't do this to me, man. I just had my pills. Is it here? Is it coming down? I'm seeing parachutes right now. And it's not a screensaver. Where is it? Don't do this to me. I'm going to start praying and lighting a candle.
Space to find a frontier.
Is it something new?
Oh, man, this is something great. This is something new. Look it out right now. It's going to be a part of her 7-minute performance. She's going to mix it out with her great DJ. You already know. For the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade, Artie, we making these artists get their light. And thank you for working this out with me, this whole production of how we're going to allow each and every artist to get their light.
This needs to be seen.
And you know what? I look forward to working with Audie, Davon, and everybody because this is going to be something that you've never seen before. And without any further ado, this is a worldwide debut. No other station play this. We got it first. Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. Real.
I needed that voice to yell at my kids when I was young.
Let's go.
Where are you going? Who the hell you with? Are you all right?
I'm good.
I got some tight jeans. I don't know. I want you to think about it.
Think about it.
I'm here. We're having a great time. Balls are out. I can't wait.
Oh, you mean?
I swear, I'm just here.
Jose.
I was scared to look.
Jose.
I don't want to know.
Jesus is watching.
Oh my God.
I like the balls.
What?
The balls are right there.
Oh, you meant on the table, the decor.
I'm confused right now.
The core.
This was gonna happen on June 14th. I'm gonna be talking about the politicians, and we'll be talking about some other stuff, and then the politicians are gonna be thinking I'm talking about the other stuff.
They can't see the balls, right?
Listen, there's little orbs.
Listen,
these orbs, they're orbs.
Listen, they're orbs.
There's orbs. There's some.
They just feel so Lady Gaga.
They're decorative orbs, and he's been talking about it for a minute.
Is way bigger than me. I can't wait for the Puerto Rican parade.
Me neither. I'm so excited.
Did you see the commercial?
I did see the commercial. It looks so good.
Yeah, he looks so puto on it.
Oh my God. And the thing is that when you hear him start talking, I was like, oh, and then he played the music, and I was like, oh! I just lost myself for a minute, and then when I turned back around, he's like, he's talk, and I was like, oh.
Like, my bad. I got intrigued.
We got ourselves. We're passing the bottle.
So, right quick, before we get into that hit right quick, I was talking about earlier, I chat GPT, X-Tremitiez ENT, right? And it said, Jose Rivera is a media personality and co-host of the X-Tremitiez Entertainment podcast, which airs every Wednesday from 6 to 8 on IAXISRADIO, alongside co-host Davon Franklin. Rivera delves into a variety of topics, including social issues, current events, emerging artists, sports, politics, and daily news. Whoa. It was like, whoa. X-Tremitiez Entertainment serves as a platform that offers opportunities for individuals with a voice or ideas to be heard. The podcast provides a stage for artists, events, and community discussions, aiming to keep listeners informed and engaged.
Wow.
I was like, oh, somebody talking shit about it.
Go chat GPT.
AI got us, bro. We're fucked.
Moving up in the world.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Bochinchosos.
Yeah, well, you know, it's great. It's great to see, you know, that we get recognized by some computer that's going to eventually turn into Skynet. And then, you know, you have Arnold Schwarzenegger knocking on your door.
I see you. Yeah, I said, what's up?
Listen.
Every now and then I say, what's up? I say, yo, what's up? I mean, I don't say like you do, what's up? But I say, what's up?
That's very subtle.
Yeah,
subtle.
Sometimes
what's
I
up?
just say hello.
Yes, just a subtle little.
But
Hey,
you guys
I'm
do
here.
a really great show here. It's really fantastic, the shows, and your questions and your demeanor. You're so like calm. It's kind of like I have to look at you so I could calm down.
Because after dealing with this side,
it's
just crazy.
It's just the way you handle that 007 thing. Like I could see you with 007 thing. Like
Show you right.
yeah, you got that down pat. Like
well, you know why? Because he's a veteran, and
He's mad cool.
on behalf of everybody from Memorial Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you, Big Al. Thank you, Davon.
So all of them, all our heroes.
Everybody, especially the Gold Mom.
Oh yeah, Happy Memorial Day for all the for the fallen soldiers.
Right. And the Gold Star Mom, Emily.
Yes.
Thank you. Who she loves Davon.
Emily.
She loves the hell out of Dave. Every time she sees Davon, she hugs him.
Yeah.
I remember when y'all first met in Orchard Beach, and she asked you, "Do you know where to go?" And he broke it down, and she was like, "Come in."
I got a hug from her because I lied about my service. But I was talking about serving ice cream, not. But to all the service people out there, because I have family that's already retired from the Army and Air Force, and I have 2 that are in the Air Force now. I got to give it to them because their sacrifice is I die for your freedom.
Yep.
And that's huge for me. So for me, it's kind of like I look at my family. I'm very proud of them. I feel like about this small, but when I see them, I'm so proud because they're actually doing something that allows us to do this for free.
Absolutely.
In a free world. So that's important. Thank you for your service.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. Without any further ado, worldwide debut, the one and only international. And then we're going to go into our artist right after that because this is going to be a follow-up to the actual parade and how our lineup is going to be. All right. So here we go. Worldwide debut. Rio, introduce it, baby girl.
This is my new single, Questionable, out on all streaming platforms. Go listen now.
Let's go.
Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? I don't know what to say to you. Everything was going so good, always ruined by one. Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? You go and switch up in a second. Can't make a decision, I reckon. Trying to make your way to heaven always leaves us left to question. What goes around must come back around. You burning us straight back to the ground. What's been lost might never be found. How this shit gets so profound. I don't know what to say to you. Everything was going so good, always ruined by one of your moves. I don't understand why you lie like that. Feels like we always in combat. Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? Did you get the message? Did you get the message? I don't know what to say to you. Everything was going so good, always ruined by one of your moves. I don't understand why you lie like that. Feels like we always in combat. Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? Questionable, totally questionable. All your intentions, did you get the message? It's real and natural, rich.
They're not rotating them no more.
And the cover art was made by Grind Media as well. We made the cover entertainment, videography, documentary needs.
There we go. So check
Yes.
it. That was a worldwide debut.
Thank you.
All right. I saw the little clips. I like the visuals as well.
Thank you.
For on the socials. But that right there, man, Artie is giving her so much flowers.
Thank
now
you.
this guy
Yes.
deals with a lot of artists, celebrities and all. And the way that she is just grabbing his ear. And then Mark, look at Davon when his eyes are closed, and when he's like this, he's vibing. If he's like this, you're whack. You get what I'm saying? So
Man, you fucking around giving away the secrets, man.
Yeah.
People come in, I'm not.
I'm never gonna get away with it ever again.
He's gonna have to think of a new way now.
Now you threw away his mysteriousness. He can't be in the bar now because they go, yo, I know you, right? You think,
The objective is not to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yeah, hello.
He's like, just what I connect with.
Now they know when their feelings are hurt. Oh, he's not moving.
Nah, I like all y'all stuff, man.
There you go.
All right.
I bought my copies.
Thank you.
Buy your copies. Go to iTunes.
What radio station does that where the artist comes on
Don't
the
say I
co-host?
like it and send me a copy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
99 cents, nothing.
He just bought it live on air worldwide. You just saw that. That's real support. Now, if you ever go to a radio station and they be like, yo, I like your music, let's just air it. No, but the co-host just goes and purchases it in front of the artist, says, that's you? Bought it. Oh, that's support.
I did it just like that. No, I bought, you know why? Here's the deal. And I appreciate your talent and your voice. I'm telling you, your voice sounds really fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm in the business for like so long. And I remember when my first record came out, I made money from that. I remember when it played on radio, I made money from that. Today, it's about thumbs, and that's pissing me off. Right now, when somebody says to you that they like your songs, give them the whole thing, tell them to go press 99 cents to support you this way, not just this way.
Right.
Okay?
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And guess what? That is just one of the artists that's going to be on. Let everybody know where they can find you.
You can find me on all social media platforms at It's Real Music. That's ITSRIELLEMUSIC. One more time for everybody in the back. That's ITSRIELLEMUSIC. And you'll also find me this June 14th at the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. It is going to be such an amazing time. Tons of artists are going to be there. So you guys, if you're in the area, come out, show your support, show your pride, your Boricua pride. Let's have some fun.
Oh, that's it. I'm wearing the towel. That day, I'm wearing the towel.
And you know what? Now that Artie's saying all that, Rial's got it all talk up right now. We're gonna bring in somebody else right now who's going live from Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, X-Tremitiez ENT owns salsa artist. We are proud to bring up. You heard the great one here. Now you're gonna hear some great salsa from our very own Ray Villegas. What's going on?
Hello. How you guys doing? Everything okay?
Like Tony Montana, I don't know, man. What's going on there, man?
I gotta go out there. I gotta go out there.
I don't know, man. Hey, Manolo, get the yayo.
Where's he from? He's in Florida?
Well, he's right now. Go ahead, Ray. Let everybody know where you are. What's going on?
Artie, we know each other for years, papi. Remember, do you remember Nueva Ola, Diamante Show?
Yes, baby.
That's exactly where we met, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And I hate you because you look the same. I look like I'm shriveling up. Pero te ves bien, papi. Olvídate.
Thank you. Well, this is a born and raised individual straight from the barrio, 105th and First Avenue, East River Projects.
Yeah.
All my life, I always been a salsero, you know. In the mix, you always got to be a little bit of everything, you know. You got people that just literally stay being salseros. But that's basically it here, you know. Just from then to now, todavía seguimos con la salsa.
That's right. Te ve igualito. Te ve bien lindo.
I tried.
Yo, man, when you got that microphone, You taught us all a lesson, papi. You can sing. You can sing. Te adoro, ¿sabes?
Igualmente, igualmente. Gracias.
Siempre. Te esperamos, te esperamos.
Absolutely. June
No,
4th.
no, el día 14 viene eso a fuego.
You heard me out. Be right there. You, brother.
Ustedes van con los shorts, tú vas con puto pants, señor. So, I'm going with the guayabera, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with my little guayabera. I represent Puerto Rico, you feel me? That's where I'm at.
No te lo pierdas, they want to be there with the straight jeans.
No,
he's not. It's just me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming out with a baba. You already know.
Yo,
we doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come out with my chancletas, my socks. You already.
Jíbaro. All right, so you're gonna be a jíbaro. Oh, vas a tener el pelo suelto también.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
can't wait.
Make sure you bring Gloria Trevi too. You know?
I'm gonna show one leg. I can't wait. Yo, the girls are gonna go nuts over that leg. They'll be like, let's give them some food.
I want to see that.
Hace tiempo, papi. I can't wait to see you.
Igualmente. Estoy loco ya para llegar ya and explore.
I'm excited. I just want to hear him and I've loved salsa since I was a little girl. So to have somebody like yourself that's a living legend that can really come out here and show this new generation what salsa can be, I'm so excited to hear you perform.
She's so adopted.
Appreciate you guys. I just made a little latest now with Nino Segarra and I. So it just came out actually today. So I'm I just want to celebrate, but I'm kind of sicky today. So so the cold came through. So I've been in Puerto Rico and all that. So when you come from those flights, there's always something.
Yeah, it's always.
So I'm trying to recuperate all that so I can get back to my little notes up in here.
You know what? Te voy a hacer una oración. Ahora, ahí, mira. Fum, se fue. Fum, se fue.
Es una oración bien bonita, ¿sabes?
Bébete un vaso de agua y métete a la misma vez. Y eso se te quita. Eso se te quita. Or like they used to say in the brand, eso se te quita. Eso se te quita. Olvídate.
That's a good one. I think voy a seguir tu consejo.
Chango. Ya se fue.
Put a little fix right here in here.
Oh, we did the feet. Feet with socks. That's it.
Anybody have a pair of underwear so we can burn? Nobody.
Oh my God, you guys are something.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you.
But I know you were saying that something just got released today. We have another worldwide debut. We got Ray. Nino, talk about that. What's this new track that you got with Nino Segarra?
Wow, this has been coming on. It's been like a year. I'm a person that when I sit down, I barely sleep. I really have that kind of the disease of sleeping. I don't sleep. I barely do. And when I do, I get a me quieto. Pero sometimes I wake up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and me da con algo. So basically, I called him and I said, "Listen, Nino, I always call him because he knows, he was a teacher, he was a professor in Puerto Rico. So el español mío, like New York style, it doesn't match. So it doesn't mean like, o sea, if I give you hoy te voy a mirar, Puerto Rico is gonna say, the real true word. It will be hoy te voy a contemplar. ¿Me entiendes? So it's how you visualize the way you want to put those words on those papers. So what I did was I being that I always have them as a backup, I'm like, listen, I got this problem. So I call him at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. He doesn't matter. He's always had, his studio is in his garage, in his home. So when he doesn't answer, I know that he's asleep. But that man, if he's not traveling, he barely sleeps. So I said, I need help. I'm writing a song calling Por qué. It's just going to call Por qué. So he goes, Por qué what? I'm like, I don't know. It's just something, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere at 3 o'clock in the morning talking about Por qué. So I'm like, okay, Por qué? So I'm like, Por qué what? So I'm like, you know what? Voy a escribir una canción, basically a song that says, Por qué, like, ¿por qué me traicionaste? Porque, usually, if you hear all my repertoire, the majority is all, lovey-dovey, and I love you and all that crazy stuff. So now I wanna do something the opposite, me traicionaste, después de todo lo que yo te di, you did this to me, blah, 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 So I'm like, okay, I want to do something. So I wrote it. He said, call me in 2 hours. I called him in 2 hours. He goes, screenshot what you wrote. I screenshot. I sent it to him. He goes, esto es New York, no puede ser. No. Listen, okay, all right. Let me work on your tune. Let me see what I could do around here. And it's been like a year hasta ahora. Pero, se necesitaba moña, I mean, the money wasn't all there, so it was just that I had to save up with him. I had to save up a whole lot, and, and then him, que como un maestro, y como una persona profesional, he's worldwide, and I think that I took this chance, and everybody's congratulating me, including my record label as well, VRM Music. He says, listen, you did the right thing, because you're next to a person that you can learn from when it comes to singing and all that, and the verbs, how to pronounce it exactly with the way it is in Spanish. And I'm like, I chose the right person, and this is where it's at, que se llama Porque. Today has been like, it's like full of excitement. I really want to celebrate, but I'm celebrating with my family, tranquilito, and eat a whole lot. You're right, Artie. Aquí, esto es para comer aquí, and just have, a lot of salsa and all that stuff, And I love to eat my pernilo and stuff. So yo desde que estoy aquí, estoy barrigón. Desde que estoy aquí.
You heard it. How do you roll your R's? Because I don't roll my R's. I still say rufo instead of techo. So how do you roll your R's? Do you know how to roll your R's?
Yeah.
I hate that. I can never do that. I was born here, but I love that sound. The way that
eso se llama práctica, pero yo no te quiero decir nada enfrente de la cámara, porque enfrente de la cámara es otra cosa y yo te puedo decir otra cosa. Eso es práctica.
I feel really good when I'm hungry. When I'm hungry, I'm like, quiero ajo. Ahora. I can't do the R's. It's so romantic. It's like if you won't talk to me with those R's, I'll go with you on a date. It just sounds romantic, like, even if you're talking about crap, like, oye, baby, ¿cómo tú estás? Eso está de crap. Oye, muchacho, me voy contigo. It's like that R just does it, You have a beautiful, I can't roll my R's. Anybody roll their R's? No?
Yeah.
Nobody? You can roll.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
it. You're so fucking good. All right, sounds good. Yo, I can't wait to see you,
Maybe
puppy.
Chief, I
You
don't
look
know.
the same.
Me neither, man. I'm done, and I'll do that. I'm gonna go over there with some friends and all that, and I already got my family. My daughter's already ready. Like, Daddy, I'm waiting for you, and estoy loco por llegar.
You guys are gonna rock. I could see it. I feel.
So without any further ado, the anticipation's been built up already. Let's hear this worldwide debut. Introduce it, Ray.
Con ustedes, Nino Segarra, Rey Villegas, ¿por qué?
Óyeme, Rey Villegas, dime, Nino, hay amores que matan, tú sabes. Has probado otros besos que no eran míos, después de haber jurado que yo era tu vida, fingiendo ser una mujer sencilla, me hiciste creer que me pertenecía. Aún recuerdo las palabras que me decías, con olores de Versace me enloquecías, contando mil cosas con hipocresía, lo cual no entiendo por qué sería. Si siempre te brindaba el amor de mi alma, siempre quemería. Te he dejado todo por amor a ti, porque eres tan fría. Si siempre te brindé del amor con toda mi alma, porque rayos me irías. Has probado otros besos que no eran míos, porque sentaditos en el carro, enamorados, gozando de placer con música de radio. No tuviste tiempo para pensarlo, ni tampoco el tiempo para acabarlo. Si siempre te brindaba el amor de mi alma, siempre, ¿qué me herías? He dejado todo por amor a ti, porque eres tan fría. Si siempre te brindé el amor con toda mi alma, ¿por qué rayos me irías? Has probado otros besos que no eran míos, ¿por qué? Dímelo, habla mujer. ¿Por qué razón me eres con mentiras? Dime corazón, si yo te di mi alma entera, ¿por qué juegas con mi vida? ¿Por qué razón me eres con mentiras? Amigo mío, así son las cosas de la vida. Le das amor y te pagan con mentiras. ¿Por qué razón me eres con mentiras? Ay, yo no sé qué ganó al hacerme eso, si al final también está perdida. Mira, qué ironía. Óyeme, rey, oye a ti. Pegarre Villegas, guys, pa' ti. ¿Por qué razón me eres con mentiras? No se juega así con el amor de quien te ama, quien te entregó su amor y su alma. ¿Por qué razón dime me eres con mentiras? Ya no hay más promesas rotas, verás que pronto sanarán las heridas. No hay mal que dure 100 años, ni cuerpo que lo resista. Ay, ay, ay. Enciéndolo, niño. Allá voy. Dime por qué. Dime por qué sin razón me lastimas. Dime por qué. A veces el amor es cruel y te causa heridas. Dime por qué. Mentiste porque jugaste conmigo. Dímelo, dímelo. No se puede confiar en quien no sabe querer. Dime por qué. Me fallaste si yo te amaba de verdad. Dime por qué. Un amor incomprensible.
That's good live too.
Wow, welcome back to the Extremities ENT Talk Show with Davon Franklin,
Jose Rivera,
Artie Rodriguez, and Real. So, what you guys thought of that track?
dope.
I'm in love. I love the track.
Very flavorful, very musical. It was very dope.
I was impressed with Rial's feedback on the naming the artist that is way ahead of her generation, and she's like, "I love this, I love that." She was picking up on everything. Go ahead, give your feedback.
So immediately when the harmonies came in, I immediately thought Willy Colon. And that was exactly like what I thought of, because he's known for doing really subtle, beautiful harmonies and layering on top of himself. He does that a lot. Frankie Ruiz, another legend, he also was really big on like those big echoes in the back, and also just having the use of a really repetitive chorus. So he does that all the time. And just having these legends and just taking like little bits and pieces and making it your own. I'm impressed. I'm so happy. Like this is like that is how you do it. So.
You got a problem when somebody says, "I heard the Bee Gees in there somewhere." You know they don't know what they're talking about.
So Ray, that must have been a great experience. You went out to Puerto
Yes. It's the first. Well, I've been out there before. We did Abuela y Madre, which is if you go to YouTube, you hear Abuela y Madre. I did that with him in bolero style. So this is the second time we're working together. The only thing is that that Wedding Madre was already set for salsa, and I asked him to see if, because he's real good with that, to see if we could put a little slow jam in it, to reimburse that, and that's what he did. So he did that for me, and it was a lot cheaper. This time was like, oh my God, I made that money. So now we actually did an original. It's my original, of course, but I had him help me. Great experience with him in all my years of recording. It's crazy because he actually gave me a compliment, and it's real. I took that to the heart because he gave me a compliment stating like, "Yo, listen to me. Take it from me." I have BT Ruiz. Also online in the studio.
Oh,
and
wow.
he was like, "Llévate de él." He was Frankie Ruiz. Now that you mentioned him, Frankie Ruiz was his student. It was his student, Nino Segarra's student, and he gave him all that he could as far as vocal, and he went through all Mayagüez in Puerto Rico just doing his thing. And even Nino's like, I didn't teach him that, but he's doing a whole lot better than me.
Nice.
So there's a whole lot of people that came from Nino's school, basically, if you want to call that. But I'm telling you that 2 hours out of all my years, 2 hours that he was like, huh? No. I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat, there is people that has come to my studio and they very well known, okay? And I'm like, 3 hours, 4 hours. This is already the 5th hour. It's already 7 o'clock and we're still not done. Only one song. Now, he told me, I need you in my studio at 1 o'clock. I was there at 12:30. At 12:45, we was already
done.
Like doing the quarter was already done, but it was certain parts that he wanted to fix. And like you could say 1:15, we was already doing the soneos already. We already did the little parts of what, the intro to the song. And here comes 2 o'clock and he says, dude, that's it. That's it. And I'm like, you want to hear it again? So I had BT, and BT was like, if he said it's fine, it's fine. There's no need for you to come back or whatever. I'm taking from me. Llévate de él. And I'm like, okay, no, I know. Él es un maestro. I'm not doubting. And listen, I'm listening to it over and over, and I'm like, wow. I mean, I broke record because, like I said, in New York is where I do. I record all my songs is from Adan's studio, Alex's studio. For those who know, Adan Perez. And I record in his studio, and I take 5, 6, almost the next day, and it's crazy. But with Nino, 2 hours that yo rompí record because I never, I got compliments through him and BT Ruiz that to me is really like special. It's really special to me.
A lot of times artists want to be so perfect that it does take like 10 hours to do a set of vocals.
Correct.
When you hear a great vocalist, and I was telling this beautiful artist next to me, when I heard her voice, I told her go with the guitars, because when you're a studio engineer and you hear somebody with a gifted talent, that means it's not going to take long to record their voice. That way it gives you more time to be creative.
Yeah. Right.
As long as you good vocals down, ya él oyó lo que tú tenías, and he did it, and ya está, it's over, it's done. So sometimes you need somebody like that to tell you, yo, God made perfection from ugly. Don't make it pretty. If you're singing very ugly, you're probably sounding very good. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, because it looks good from far, but far from good, I'm gonna give you $5. I don't know. I just made that up.
But from here, before I went over there, he says, listen, because he had a concert in Miami, and then that got canceled or whatever. He says, well, you have to come to me. I said, no problem. Let's do this. So when I go, well, before that, he was like, okay, well, it's going to take 2 days. I said, listen, I don't care. I need your coaching. I prefer to have you by my side and you coach me. And he was like, okay, fine. That's it. And that's what I did. And it didn't take not even no 3, no 4. Like, I'm so used to being in the studio 5, 6 8 hours, corrido. Yeah, sometimes I gotta step out and have lunch. It's already 8 o'clock at night, and I'm still not out of the studio.
So that's why on June 14th, it's going to be Real,
Yes, sir.
and we're going to play a little bit of a song he's actually going to perform there because he's going to have his 7-minute mixtape as well, show tape, just like Real, and we're going to have a great lineup. So Big Al, play something about a minute snippet so that the people could get just an appetizer and want to salivate and their cheekbones hurt like when they're like starving, that they want to come out and dance salsa because that's what it's all about. Because you throw the sofrito with the achote and then you mix it up, then you might end up with a patelón. You never know.
I'm going to wear my towel.
Without any further ado, Ray Villegas.
Al verte y a la dicha de quererte, a la gloria de cantar. Criado y nacido en Nueva York, en una zona llamada El Barrio, vengo de la herencia que orgullecen de colores rojo, blanco, azul marino.
Pues déjame contarle, vivo orgulloso de mi origen. La tierra de mar y el sol, la tierra de Borinque.
Puerto Rico, te amo con locura, isla bonita. La tierra del Edén, quiero ser tuyo, quiero ser parte de ti. Puerto Rico, te amo con locura, isla bonita. La tierra del Edén, quiero ser tuyo, quiero ser parte de ti. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, te amo con locura, isla bonita. La tierra del Edén, quiero ser tuyo.
It's gotta be two of us.
Puerto Rico, mi Puerto Rico, ¡que viva Puerto Rico!
He said he's sick. Yeah, he said he's sick. Yeah, this guy, what the hell's going on here? Yeah, man. This guy is looking like a Manolo, Tony Montana, and now, he's the White Panther. Look at this guy. What's going on here? This guy, you ever seen a Puerto Rican guy dressed all in white? He was like the villain. He kills all the bad guys. That's who you are. I'm gonna find out the name, and he's the only Puerto Rican Marvel. And when you perform that, I'm gonna introduce you as that guy. It's the White Panther, something like that. But it's the Puerto Rican only Marvel that exists. Stan Lee thought of this guy. He says Puerto Rico is gonna have a representation. And you know what? Bang.
I got it. We'll call him Marvelous.
There you go.
No. Benny Blanco from the Bronx. How about that?
Benny Blanco from the Bronx. He'd rather go that way.
Well, he's like, he knows the Bronx so well. It's like, I'd rather be Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Okay?
Might as well, right? We're going to celebrate in the Bronx anyway, so might as well.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah,
on the Grand Concourse.
I'm
the Grand Concourse.
I'm so excited to see you live. June 14th. It's going to be amazing. And damn, you could really sing.
And that's great, because nowadays people don't. They use all the auto-tunes.
Yeah.
And Audie, I don't need to mention it. You're the great engineer. Speak about the stuff that you see that people come in like they're superstars and they're.
Here goes another $50. I got to pay this guy. It's just great to say. Listen, I do coaching and stuff, and when I hear a great single, when I feel when it feels good right here, you already know. You're like, okay, this is going to go easy because I can actually feel the song and not be just an engineer.
Right.
You can enjoy it. And you sound amazing on this, papi. Igualmente.
Thank you.
Siempre igual. Because when you were on the Diamante show, you did the same thing. You came in,
I used to tell Indio, like, he used to say, you want to mimic? And Rosa used to be, you want to mimic? No, I don't want to mimic. And Rosa be like, Pero para que no te esfuerces, mijo. No, I'm good. Es que I'm a showman. I like to do my thing. I like to sing. That's it.
Very good. Very good. Así es que se hace. There's a lot of people who don't dare do live because the auto-tune is around. But if they do it live, that's when you know the proof. Like, she's been singing right next to me, and I'm like, okay, just shut off the sound. She sounds just as good live. So it's real.
So who you are, that's right. You have to.
It's a real.
Do you know
what I mean?
Do you know?
I know perfectly know. Something around. What's my manager? What happened with my manager? She's around somewhere?
I can't. That's it. You're so adopted. I got the girl and the boy.
That's right, man. You can't go wrong, man. What would I do without my family? They're right here. On June 14th, you're going to see when we all come together because unidos somos más fuertes. That's right. And you know what? I forgot to mention this. I will be remiss. Mark, thank you, Mark Rain, for reaching out to me and sending me the fact that we all should unite. Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx, we're working on Queens because, there's a small population of Puerto Ricans that are scattered. It's mostly South and Central American. But you know what? They all turned Puerto Rican that day because they contacted me and said, we will be a coalition. All right. We will help. Nice. And that's a beautiful thing because it doesn't matter. We're three ethnic backgrounds united as one. We're a melting pot. Okay. We have the African roots, we have the European style, and we have the killing instinct from the Indians inside of us. So you understand that spiritually we're gifted, and verbally we're talented, and musically we are gods because we are all one. All right. It doesn't matter because you see Davon? I took Davon with me to the Copa. They were speaking to him in Spanish because he was looking like Benny Blanco from the Bronx for real, from Cuba. And Davon is looking at this man and he's like this. And then he says, I don't speak Spanish. And the guy was like, I love you anyway. So that's what it is. That's what you guys, your music and Ray, your music unites. Okay. Because when you see that people just dance out of joy.
Yeah.
Just you give them that 3 seconds of just.
He's learning them. That's fantastic. Yeah, it's awesome. And in the future, if they speak to you in Spanish, just say, ajá, sí. Anything they say, ajá, eso mismo. And the next one is, ¿quiero una cerveza? Just to shut them up. ¿Quiero una cerveza? Ajá, eso es, papi.
I'm going to say
eso
es. I'm going to say I'm doing this.
He talks to you in Spanish, you don't know what he's saying. Eso es.
No, take note, Chief. Take note.
Yeah,
this is what we're going to do.
Mark is not listening.
That's all right.
Oh, man.
Talk to me in Italian. I'm like,
Oh, man. Yeah, this is what it's going to be. It's going to be just fun. It's going to be togetherness. And Big Al is our friend in the green room right now. Oh, man. So you know what? Just to join the family, we got the last piece of this puzzle. And this is an individual that you have the honor and pleasure of working with.
My mother? Okay, no.
They speak so highly of you because, when this individual came to the radio station with her mom, shout out to you. We also want to say thank you for your service. Her mom had commented earlier, mind yours, Mindy. We appreciate your service as well and putting, your life on the line for our freedoms. Just like Davon and Big Al, we want to say thank you for your service. Davon, once again, thank you. Big Al, thank you. As well as mind yours, Mindy, thank you. And aside from that, guess what? She has a great offspring that you work with. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. God gave to the world somebody that you held up in your hands like Simba. The baby, here is Serene. Look at her dying.
I remember changing her diapers.
Yeah, like he was in the waiting room. He was like dressed up all in white like a nun.
I love it.
Gorgeous. How are you?
Hi, Artie. Hi, guys. Hi.
Love somebody? Yeah, all you need is the memeo part. Memeo.
Oh my god.
How are you, love?
My face freaking
I'm
hurts.
good. Oh, my face is turning red. Wait, no.
14th?
What happened?
Are you ready for the 14th?
I am. I'm so excited. I have my outfit ready and everything.
I'm gonna wear a towel.
You gonna wear a towel? Are you gonna wear the bonnet thing to like keep your hair like nice?
Haters, wake up. I'm coming. I can't wait to see you, sweetheart. I can't wait
I'm
to
so excited.
I can't look at you. You're flustered. Let's pray for her.
I'm excited. You guys took me off guard with the comments earlier when you were telling Davon, sí, eso mismo,
No, Davon, I was talking to him in Spanish. Eso mismo digo yo.
De verdad. No, de verdad, no. En serio.
No, de veras. ¿Tú quieres un café? Algo de beber para callarte.
Pan caliente.
Congratulations. I know you're going to perform that day, and I can't wait to see you and your mom, of course. And I can't wait to hear what you've got, to give to these people from your soul. The June 14th is going to be amazing. We got something real. And we got somebody over there who's sick in Miami. So we got you. I can't wait to put you all together in a pot and make a nice sofrito. That's going to be off the hook. Okay?
Con
it's gonna be off
achote.
the hook.
That's right.
And at the end, we're going to get Davon to go, eso, lo que digo yo.
Oh, Taco Bell.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Yo quiero Taco Bell. He don't even look like a poodle. Anyway, listen, look. I know you're going to rock this.
Goya, it's Goya.
I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you.
I'm so excited to see everyone. It's going to be great.
Oh man, so you know what? We just hey, wait, did Ray get kidnapped? What the hell happened to him? So it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, honor. Everything she has is because of you, Artie. Aww. You're amazing. Aww.
Stop.
Here, cry, jerk.
I love you. That's it. You're adopted. Now I got 2 girls and a boy.
So you know what? Without any further ado, let's play one of those tracks out just because, we want everybody to hear the versatility of artists that we have.
Yes.
We have Rial, we have her doing the R&B, the pop, and, all types of different music genres with Ray doing salsa and showing his stuff. And then we got our great Serene that you personally produced this stuff.
I gave birth to her. Listen.
Yeah, like he's a male seahorse,
I want to do this one time.
A male seahorse, you are?
I just want to do this one time so I can sound a little more Hispanic. We also got Rey. Tenemos a Rey. ¿Verdad? Eso es.
Ajay o Rey?
Let's see that track. Oh my
I've got so many questions in my mind. Possibilities of what I'll find, knowing everything is right there in front of you. If you follow your dreams, they will come true. No matter what people say or do, what you make of it will be on you. In the morning, when I wake up from my sleep, I find myself just wondering where I'll be. Getting ready, gonna make the headline news. Serene is here to stay.
you.
Serene. So, Artie, what genre is this?
This is a touch of reggaeton with a little Coca-Cola on it. No, she sounds amazing on this.
Yes.
And the thing is that she's very multi-versatile. Like she can do different types.
But
of
I like the
genres.
fact that she's singing in English with the genre. It sounds different because not too many people could do that.
Oh, we're going to be working on something Spanish too.
Yes, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
She's a lot like Real. You can hear them with just guitars. These are truly talented individuals. When you hear that, I don't usually say that a lot.
No, he doesn't.
If you're an engineer like I am, it's not really a lot of times that you can say that. But when you do hear something that's very like unique and talented, you can actually say that. Like you guys can actually do stuff live. And that's beautiful. So I want to wish you both the best. Also, Ray does everything live. Look at Ray. He just popped up his head like he was being adopted like a little puppy. I'm right here. Pick me.
And the ears popping up.
You guys sound amazing, and I can't wait to see what you guys are going to do the 14th. You're actually going to bring the Bronx alive stuff.
So tell us, how do you feel, Serene?
How you feel about that?
Yeah.
About that song or about the parade?
The Puerto Rican Day Parade and what you're gonna do.
Oh, I'm super excited. I can't wait to perform with everyone. Oh my god. I get to sing 2 songs, right? 2 songs? I don't know.
You got 7 minutes.
7 minutes?
Yeah, that's the album. No, I'm only kidding.
I was about to say, like, that's not a long time.
Yeah.
7 minutes?
Actually, that's 2 songs.
7 minutes is too short for me, especially me that I'm a showman. I don't, I could probably be in el público somewhere perdido. I already see Rebecca. Hey, it's over. Come back here. Come back over here.
We'll still be on stage looking for you guys after that. Let everybody go.
So we know that we're gonna be out there. We're gonna be performing while the parade goes by, right? You're gonna meet all these politicians. You're gonna network with other people and organizations that are gonna see your talents. So Real, Ray, as well as our great friend Serene, you are going to be scouted because these people need artists to perform at their galas, at their Christmas events, at their Thanksgiving events, their New Year's events, and their festivals.
Yeah.
And you're dealing with a couple of guys here that know these people just a little bit. And you're aware of the people they contact and say, listen, we know you guys have, talent that is worth us actually having for our audience. Okay. Recently, we had a gala for the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. We had someone, Luis Damon, who is actually doing great things. He backup sings for La India and everybody. And he's a guy. And you guys, Ray, you know him too. You guys all run in the same circles. And this is what it is when you know people like that. Look, I didn't know that Artie knew Ray. And look how God connects everything.
Yeah, we're actually acting. I paid him to do this. Oye, Ari, te conozco. And then Devon was like, eso sí.
And you're gonna get a lot more of that when you come to the Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. A lot of people are gonna do. Yeah.
What song are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I get to perform 2 new songs.
I
mean, Artie has heard them all. I don't know, man. Like, he's heard them first. He's helped make them. He's helped produce them. He's just like the man behind the mask. I don't know.
Yeah, but we have another track here, I believe, that I want Al to just play for about a minute or two, just so everybody can hear your ranges. Because when you sing,
that one's newer. That one's nicer. That one's fantastic. I don't know. Artie worked on that one, so that's like beyond perfect.
Oh, okay. So Al, without any further ado, brother.
Hello, how you doing? It's nice to see you again. Looking as fun as you did just other day. What should I do? Should I make a move? Or hope that you would say something? Give me a sign, just a hint or a clue. 'Cause baby, you got me going out of my mind. You get me in my knees. Hardly breathe when you touch me. Say quiver, I get down my spine. Make me tremble inside. Take a chance and talk to me.
Everybody's here.
You,
We have Artie.
let's raise money for
Devin.
Artie. He's so skinny.
Devon.
They call me Ribs.
Hello. Hi, Mindy. Where?
Yeah.
It's Mindy Rodriguez, ladies and gentlemen.
You all getting
I
caught
love
up
you,
there.
sweetheart. I paid her. Thank you so much, love. That means a lot to me. I adore. Feel my pulse. Thank you. I can't. I'm verklept. I can't speak.
All right.
Well, you know me and my shorts. I have a pair of shorts.
I'll be out there with my chancletas y medias. Ah. Pues ya tú sabes. La rumba. Absolutely.
She's going to do amazing.
And you know what? We thank you for blessing the world with such a beautiful soul so that they
Yes.
can impact
Yes.
the planet and make a difference in one person's life.
Amen to
Because,
that.
you know, I say that dear to my heart because, you know, music is universal. And I actually work. Yeah. I mean, I work in a psych unit where people that didn't even speak the language, some from like Kenya or somewhere like you know China or whatever, and when I would put on a song, that would unite us. It would ease. So the talent that is in the show today, Rial, Ray, Serene, you guys, you know, you make an impact on the world, and I, you know, on all seriousness, you know, aside, all jokes aside, you know, it's a true blessing to be here with you guys today and share the stage with you on June 14th with Artie. Because, you know, this guy is my inspiration to be an MC. And just the fact that we're doing this here, and Davon can tell you, as long as we've been doing this, I always mention my inspiration. And I'm not doing it to blow smoke up his behind because he's going to have a towel that day or a dress. I don't know.
can't wait.
You know? Wow! Yeah.
As soon as the wind blows, everybody says, okay, let's raise money for this man. If I really show who I am, we're raising money for real.
Thank you.
Say fuck.
No, it's all right. It's all right. She heard Rial song. She was like, yeah, I can say it. I can say it.
Rial. Yeah. It's just the way that she said it. I was like impressed. I was like, I'll have 2 fucks for. And can you super? I was like, whoa.
Thank you.
I was like, okay, all right.
Subtle.
Yeah, she was a pure angel next to me. I was ready to give her money in a plate, and all of a sudden, fuck. I was like, what? Yes. Leon, thank you.
Thank you. And absolutely, we anticipate that.
They're all going to do fantastic. We're so proud of you guys, all of you.
All right, Serene. So, any last words?
Keep out for the new music. Everyone should go, to the big day. Show support, show love. What else? I don't know. There's so much you could say in such a little time, but there's never enough time. You guys are amazing.
Yo, your mom was just mentioning about a new project coming out. You got a date on that?
No, but there might be an album.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Just look to the left for you, Davon. That's all the answers right there.
You don't want to wear tight jeans. You don't want to ask me because he knows I'm going to give him a pair of tight jeans.
He said cut off ones. He said
Poor Davon. He's going to go home and throw me a bioheria.
Sage at this age.
I'm actually really honored to be sitting next to him. Number one, he served our country. The other one is, I know who God gave my body to. Like, seriously.
This guy's bug,
It's like, wasn't that my compliment?
Yeah, you might go Grace with Davon. He's like, what's going on here?
You know what it is?
Maybe I should be more scared of this guy.
You know what it is? You know what it is that when you have a body like this, everybody else's body is given to somebody else. It's not yours. So when he opened the door, I heard music and I wanted to pull out $1, put it in his underwear, but he was amazing. I was like, why is he opening the door? I already felt like deflated. As soon as I saw his body, I was like, thank God, thank you, I appreciate it. I can't wait to see you there.
Oh, I'm so excited. That was really funny. Is there flashing lights when you open the door too?
I felt, yeah, the doctor just looked at me and said, this is your kid.
Oh, man.
I'll show you the dent when you come to the studio.
Oh, man. Rial, any last words, love?
I mean, June 14th is going to be incredible. I can't wait to not only meet my fellow artists, but to perform and give off my Puerto Rican pride. Y yo soy boricua y pa' que tú lo sepas.
Yes.
So that is my last word on that.
And we go over to Miami to go see my friend over there. Oh, yeah, man, my English is not so attractive, but my Spanish is not so good looking either. So let me ask you, what do you got to say, my brother?
Acere, todo va a estar bien, Acere. Hay un cubano directamente vestido a un boricua, no, ustedes son lo que va, chacho, yo soy boricua de pura cepa. Herencia. Me recuerdo cuando fui a Ponce, touring, qué sé yo. Tú eres puertorriqueño, herencia. ¿Por qué? Porque hay que ser correcto, ¿tú me entiendes? ¿Por qué? Porque si eso para mí lo vivo en mi corazón y es con orgullo, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo quiero decir, and I learned this a long time ago, and it's hard to say soy boricua 100% when, you look into the history, you look into yourself, and you look in your background. I can't say that. I wish, pero lo llevo en mi corazón. Y se llama herencia. Y cada cual me diga, tú eres boricua, herencia de pura cepa. Eso es lo que hay. ¿Tú me entiendes? So, with that being said, vamos a gozar, mi gente, el día 14. El que está aquí, todo el mundo, prepárense porque van a ver, los ojitos van a estar bien brillositos, porque van a ver a Artie con su pantalón de puto, con muchas cosas, viene por ahí, yo vengo vestido como Bronx, ¿cómo se llama? Benny Blanco from the Bronx y todo lo demás. Pero vamos a gozar, mi gente, vamos a gozar. De verdad que estoy ansioso de llegar y cantarle esta canción que se llama Puerto Rico con orgullo. Lo llevo siempre en mi alma, así que vamos a gozar, vamos a disfrutar. I see you all on the 14, okay?
That's right. That's
Yes,
right.
Poppy, yes.
Yes, we're gonna have everybody coming out doing great things. We got the best in pop, R&B. We got electro house. We got freestyle. We got hip hop. We got we even got a special guest appearance by somebody you know. You went to their listening party, correct?
Yeah, I did.
And introduce the special guest if you don't mind.
The special guest is Busta Rhymes and Trillian.
Old school. Okay, all right.
He has an amazing. No, I'm not kidding. He has an amazing motorcycle.
Oh yes.
That he rides.
Yes,
and the reason why I know that is because he was in St. Mark's in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And he went over to my father-in-law, who passed away from COVID, but he let him, chill out with the bike.
Really?
Busta Rhymes. Yeah. And my father-in-law called me and said, "Yeah, I sat on Busta Rhymes." And I said, "Oh, you sat on Busta Rhymes' bicycle?" "Yeah, Busta Rhymes. I sat on his bicycle." And he was the coolest cat.
Yeah.
Very superhuman.
Mm-hmm.
Very famous, but superhuman. I love people like that.
Yeah, so humble, right?
Very humble.
And spiritual.
Yes.
Very spiritual.
Very spiritual.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate the fact that, he's authentic.
Yes.
110%. I met him like over 20 years ago at a shop. I was going into the shop. He was coming out, and this is when he had the short braids. I don't know if that's the bust I'm talking about. The short braids when it was the leaders of the new school.
Yeah, but he was nice. He's nice.
Yeah, he's a real humble person. He held the door for me. And I was like, "Close the door. We're going to jail." And he was like, "Yeah, man, open then go, man." So, shout out to everybody else that's coming out to perform. We even have someone that's opening the show for us that is a Christian singer, correct?
I love this part. And I'll tell you why. Yo soy un poco vergüenza. I keep this with all my heart, and I keep the Lord in my heart real. And the reason why I do that is because religion doesn't play a part in my life. It's my personal relationship with God. And when you treat people with respect and understanding, you get that back. That's sevenfold blessings. And right now, to have a gentleman go out there and pray for the Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is also a tradition, that he's going to come out there and also profess in front of the people that are there that our Lord is with us. We're not alone. Okay? So, Puerto Rico, ya tú sabes, en los hombros del Señor, como siempre. And I'm really happy to know that. He's going to pray and he's going to sing about the Lord. That's important to me.
And that's perfect the way to open up the show.
Yeah.
Because that's on a positive note.
I agree.
And then we have freestyle electro house artist, the wife of TKA own Abby, his wife, Aina, who was also on the show.
Yeah.
She's gonna rock out. And we got Ray Pearson. Ray Pearson is doing every festival. Okay. He's doing every festival in New York and Jersey and Connecticut. I'm like, whoa. And we met him in Harlem last year.
Good for him. That's how it's done.
And you know what? It's great to see his growth, right, Davon, from when we met him to now. Yeah. And look at how the world works. Is that, you never know. The world is very small, especially in music.
Yeah. Now all you gotta do is stay consistent and keep working and keep moving around. You're gonna get, you're gonna be noticed, it's gonna get picked up, and eventually you get traction and it'll take off. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you do.
Very smart. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Any last words on your behalf, Artie?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear a towel. No. It's an honor to sit next to you, Davon. I felt the warmth, but I'm still getting you the tight jeans. But I want to say what's up, and I want to say what's up to Al, because I like his name, Al. Yo, Al. But I want to thank every artist for bringing their best to June 4th. It's a huge tradition in the Bronx, and although they wanted to seriously tear down the Puerto Rican Day Parade and not have it anymore.
Right.
There's still a few of us who say that's not going to happen.
Right.
And we've got people out there working really hard, passing out flyers and stuff like that. And I am like in awe of them. So I can't wait to see you guys June 14th to the traditional Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Unidos somos
Absolutely.
más fuerte. Gente, se les quiere mucho. Nos vemos el 14 sin la falta, porque de verdad que tenemos que tener a Dios en nuestros corazones siempre y en nuestro camino. Puerto Rico siempre vivirá y siempre va a estar en nuestro corazón. Así que vamos para adelante, mi gente. Nos vemos el día 14.
All right. Davon?
Eso es. Right there.
No.
Eso es.
Eso es.
His last name is Rodriguez. It's Davon Rodriguez.
He just said it is what it is. Davon?
Hey, you know my thing. Live, love life.
Amen.
If I learned something more today than I did yesterday, it wasn't a day wasted of life. Be sure to come out to the Harlem Day Parade this Saturday. Shout out to Mark Rain. And then go up to Yonkers. And shout out to Anthony for Boricua Posse. Extreme DNT is going to be a couple of these things. And then shout out to the LES Parade. Shout out to the Park Slope Parade. Shout out to Louisa Parade. Shout out to all the parades that's going out starting this weekend for the rest of the summer. You guys deserve it. You put your hard work and you got everybody together. We're here to support you. Thank you so much, guys. I love you, Artie.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rial.
No,
Davon, you already
so much
know.
for having me.
Ray, we'll be seeing you soon. Serene, keep singing, baby. Keep singing.
Me and
You
Davon
already
are
know.
doing the new 007. He's going to be...
This guy right
He doesn't want to do it.
Big Al, we love you. Take us home.
Love you.
This was a great show, man. I love when it just,
I'm just like sweating.
Are you Oh, yeah, it's coming. The Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. Coming to you live.
Be sure to come out June 14, 2025 to the Grand Concourse, 165th Street, all the way to Mount Eden. You already know.
Grand Marshal DJ Cayetito. Padrino de la parada, Dr. Anderson Torres. Madrina de la parada, Aisha Hernandez. With live performances. With your hosts, Jose and Artie.
Bronx Puerto Rican Day Parade. Unidos somos más fuertes.
Everything gon' be alright. Yeah, todo bien. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Yo, fuimos.
fam, no la voy a joder. Cuando tú tienes problemas me puedes llamar. You could count on me, ahí voy a estar. Anytime you need me, you can call me. Llámame por cualquier cosa. You don't have to worry. No pies que no sea mielosa. It's okay, don't worry. Anyone act up gon' get buried. Have hope to believe in faith. Trust me, I got you, you safe. Cause if I told you I'm there for you, always hold you down, everything will be alright. If I told you I'm loyal, I always got your back, everything will be alright. It's okay, todo está bien, everything will be alright. No te preocupes, no worry, everything will be alright. Tranquilo, chill out, there's no need to panic. Live with no fear, mi corazón gigantic. Lo tuyo fugazi y lo mío organic. Mi música mundial all around the planet. Cuando tú me necesitas, estoy pa' ti, no estás solita. Yo no voy a fallarte. I'm here for you, ayudarte. It's okay, claro. Come at me, a ti disparo. Achícame like cefalo. Spread love, not promise tomorrow. If I told you I'm there for you, always hold you down, everything will be alright. If I told you I'm loyal, I always got your back, everything will be alright. It's okay, todo está bien, everything will be alright. No te preocupes, don't worry, everything will be alright. It's the Ibarito Sanko Fuego. Socorro, Nueva York, Bori. No cry, no shine. Nos fuimos. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Everything gon' be alright. Estoy aquí a ayudarte anytime you need me. Everything gon' be alright. Llegó la verdad, this ain't no reality TV. Everything gon' be alright. Todo va a estar bien, va a estar bien. Everything gon' be alright. As long as I'm lit and my pocket está lleno de 100. Everything gon' be alright. Someone please call 911. Everything gon' be alright. I can handle any situation. Nueva York is where I'm from. Everything gon' be alright. Cuidado, cuidado, cuidado por el montiroteo. Everything gon' be alright. Vivo positivo, miro mis scared and fail. Everything gon' be alright. Tranquilízate, I got it. Everything gon' be alright. Los haters hablan, pero I'm really about it. Everything gon' be alright. Estamos a fuego, llama a los bomberos. Everything gon' be alright. Le pide a Dios, ayúdame with both my hands up in el cielo. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. La 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 la. Everything gon' be alright. Fuimos. Todo está bien.